I wanted to have a little bit of a chat. So, being a redneck in the city, me and my wife moved into the city a few years ago. It's been pretty entertaining. Being a redneck in the city, we normally we hunt, fish, and do all that stuff. In the city, you can't do that. You get caught throwing a lure over a bridge, people flip out. They're like, "What are you doing? Don't jump." I am having a bad start to this already. Well, thank you for coming and watching. Please like and subscribe to our channel. This is probably going to be the only stand-up that I do because hopefully it goes well. If it doesn't, then I'll give up. You know, like any other good redneck. No, we keep fighting, we keep working, we keep trying to do our thing. But yeah, it's kind of funny. In the woods, we kill something, we eat it. I saw a couple guys the other day shooting at each other. I started building a fire. They both stopped and looked at me, and they were like, "What the hell are you doing?" I said, "Well, if you're going to shoot it, you got to eat it." No, that's a terrible joke. But, no, the city's weird, man. Like, and the thing is, I'm a redneck, so I got a big truck, and the parking spaces are so small that it's hard to park that truck, and people flip out when you do. When you get into a parking spot, oh, man, you should see people. They're like, "Oh, you got that in there. Hopefully you can get it out." I'm like, "Yeah, it's a truck. It's not my dick." So, anyway, yeah, so when we moved in to the big city, everything was going pretty good, and I don't know, things got a little stale, I guess, and I am divorced, so that's kind of a terrible thing to hear, right? But it's not all bad. The worst part is in the woods when you get your old lady leaves you or something. When your old lady leaves you or something, everybody kind of gives you shit about it, you know. In the city, when your woman leaves you, they kind of give you the same shit. Like, I called my friends, and they were like, I was like, "Man, I need somewhere to go." They're like, "Why?" Like, my wife left me. They're like, "What'd she leave you for? Did you lower your truck?" I'm like, "God damn, can't win for losing." Lowered my truck. I didn't even have a truck. The best part about the divorce, though, she got the house, the dog, the kids, and I got the car. I slept in that car. Not a good idea in the city. Police usually come knock on the window. "What are you doing?" "Trying to take a freaking nap." But no, it's been good. I restarted everything, rebuilt, which is a lot more difficult in the city. There's more money in the city for sure than in the woods, because all you have in the woods is a bunch of dumb rednecks just trying to keep people off their property, which isn't any different than in the city, really, because that's all people are trying to do in the city is keep people off their property, especially now in these days. But what I found funny about the whole situation was now we're becoming friends, and I'm like, "Bitch, I went through hell moving out, trying to find somewhere to go and all that, but now it's working out good for me, and I'm understanding things a little more. You know, it's taken me a long time to understand, like, why she left me. And it just boils down to I'm a redneck, and she's more of a city girl, I guess. Fits into that city life a little bit better than I did. But no, man, it's kind of funny. You get a lifted truck, though, and man, girls look at you different. I went into the store the other day, and my buddy goes, "Man, that's a big truck." I said, "Yep, I think I win the contest." He goes, "What's that?" I said, "The smallest dick contest. I win." He just laughed. He was like, "What do you mean?" Because he's Hispanic, so, you know, there is an advantage on his part on that front. But No, women definitely look at you different when you got a big truck. I went out to the bar the other night, and this girl kept talking about how gay I was, and I was like, you're just jealous. You want to ride? And she was like, oh, hell yeah. I was like, bitch, I ain't gay. And walked off. But it's kind of funny how people look at you different in a big truck in the city. It's pretty funny. No gun racks anymore. Yeah, when I was growing up, we used to put gun racks in our trucks and drive them to school. You don't put a gun rack in the truck without putting a gun in it. Hunting rifle, whatever. Pretty high caliber on some of them. And we used to go to school with that in our truck because after school we were going hunting. And you can't do that today. Even in the redneck schools, there is no gun racks, nothing like that in your vehicle at all. They'll expel you or call the cops, or there's a lot of stuff that happens now. So it kind of seems like the city's kind of moving to the country a little bit in some of the stuff that's going on. But yeah, it's kind of funny how all of that changes over the years. And shoot, I've been back to my hometown a couple of times, and it is way different. It is so weird to go back home after you've left home and moved to the city and you're doing your thing or whatever. You go back to the woods, you're like, how's everybody doing? And they're like pointing guns at you, going, who are you, city boy? Like, holy crap, man, I've only been gone a year. Like, y'all should remember me. Too much moonshine up here in these hills. Jesus Christ. Memories are bad. But no, it's kind of funny when I go home. I get lots of love. And just had my birthday. I just turned 38. So that's been a good deal. I got lots of love on my birthday. And, yeah, even my ex-wife told me happy birthday this year, which was a kind of a cool deal because she'd been more like, you son of a bitch. But no, she's been good, and everybody else has been pretty good to me, so it's been working out. But it is so weird. My boy has gotten so big. He went from an 85cc dirt bike to a 125, and he rides so good. But and it's funny, every time he wheelies or jumps, I never see it. He always does it behind my back. But anyway, I'm about done with this. I hope it went good. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. It's kind of a crappy stand-up routine, I think. I need to work on it, and I will work on it a little more. Remember, like and subscribe. Have fun, rednecks.